What's up guys, Protagonist here, and today I'll be doing a brand new product review on G-T10, Ritual of Dragon Sorcery Plus. So basically this set belongs to the Shadow Paladins, and it's a brand new trial deck for Shadow Paladins. It is finally here. It's been a while since Shadow Paladin has gotten their trial deck, and this time it belongs to the brand new protagonist in G-Series. So this set consists of a deck case holder, a bunch of good stuff. As you can see right here, we have 3 promos, a deck box, a trial deck, and sleeves. So this is all you need to get started playing this brand new Shadow Paladin deck. So basically this trial deck features the all new keyword Ritual, which is something like the Brave of Shadow Paladins. So I'm really excited to do a product review on this, as it's been a while since I've done a product review. And yeah, I finally have some free time and I decided to give it a go. Credit to Wei for allowing me to open his special set, because he's building Shadow Paladins and I decided to leave it to him. So let's go on to the product review. So with the power of Blaster Blade, let's cut open. Blaster Blade, please come back. Yeah. Anyway, how do I feel about this protagonist? Protagonist is pretty okay. I mean, people have been complaining about Chrono having crazy hair, and this guy is like as plain as you can get. Hopefully, he has more better backstory to him. So this is the look of the box. The box consists of him and his avatar, obviously Lunar Luat Dragonheart. Very nice. It's actually a pretty cool concept, I guess. So let us open. It comes with a postcard. It looks pretty nice. So he has Chrono, the grown-up Chrono, and his best friend, and the gang grew up. That's pretty cool. All right. So here are the sleeves. Pretty nice, I guess. The character sleeves, this time they actually have a silhouette of him, like his shadow next to him. A deck box of Dark Dragon and Luat. Pretty awesome. I mean, it looks pretty good. I actually like the color blue. It kind of reminds me of the Grand Blue one. And the promos, they actually did a reprint for the FC, the SC Generation Guard. So it's actually pretty nice to have. But I believe it's alternate art, because the FC one he was looking another way, and this time he's like pointing his spear towards you. Damn, fierce. So let's check out the contents of the promo pack. So for the promos, we will have Darkness Maiden Matcha. Very nice. And a great one with Ritual the skill. No idea what his skill is, but let us put this one side first, because we are finally going to go through the actual content of the trial deck. I'm really excited to do this. So first up, we have Luat. So what the contents of the trial deck goes like this. So first up, we have 2 copies of Luat. So what Luat does is his skill is Ritual 3. So basically what Ritual is so for example, they say Ritual 3. So you need to have 3 Ray Guards, which is grade 1 or more. Sorry, 3 or more grade 1 or less. Grade 1 damage, because Shadow Paladin actually focus on grade 1 in your drop zone. So this is a very, very good skill, because it is very, very easy to fulfill. So compared to Brave, which you need to have a 0 hand size, which may not be that often, he's definitely a guarantee, because once you have 3 or more grade 1s in your drop zone, you can trigger off his skill. So his skill is, his auto Vanguard Circle skill is, so you do not strike, you can probably perform his skill. Choose 2 of your units in your drop zone and put them into your bottom deck in any order. So at the beginning of your right phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, for the end of turn, you may strike without paying the cost of your next strike. So basically for paying, so in order to strike, you do not need to like discard a grade 3 value. You can just use a skill, put 2 normal units, so you can put trigger units from your drop zone to your bottom of the deck, and you can strike just like that. So it's very good, just in case you didn't draw the grade 3 for your final strike. For example, you do not top deck the grade 3, you know what I mean. I always suffer on that. Alright, so next up we have 2 copies of Dark Dragon. So what Dark Dragon does is, he's basically our strike of the deck. His ability is, choose your opponent chooses 2 of his or her rear guards and retire them. If your opponent did not retire 2 units, choose up to 3 units on your front row and it gains 4k power. So by doing that, you have to activate by retiring one of your rear guards. So basically it's retire one of your rear guards, then if your opponent chooses two of his or her rearguards and retire that. If he does not retire 2 units, choose up to 3 units in your front row and it gets 4k power. So either is they retire their own units, so basically they either -2 or your front row gain more power and they have to cut for more. Pretty solid card. I actually like it because your front row gains is 4k. So that actually might fix a lot of magic numbers. Alright, next up we have 4 copies of these. So basically these are the failure grade 3s. Ritual 3. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gains a 3k power, 14k. Ritual 3 is very easy to pull off because all you need is 3 grade 1s in your drop zone. More filler. So Ritual 3. When this unit attacks, you can select one of your units and retire it, and it gains a 4k power. So it's a 14k attacker by activating Ritual. And when this unit attack, and you GB1 skill, when this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gains 4k power. So if you're gonna pull your skill off, you can like probably gain 8k power. So I guess it's good as a starter card, a filler card. Next, Demo Castle. It's cool to see Demon World Castle. I was hoping that they will actually boost Demon World Castles because that would be a pretty awesome concept. So it's just a vanilla. 4 copies of her. So what she does is her art looks pretty nice. Direct owner Dibilera. So she's like the caretakers of owls. So when this unit is placed on the rearguard circle and if your number of rearguards is greater than your opponent's, you can pay the cost of discarding 1 card in your hand and draw 1 card. Very good because you can fill up your drop zones with grade 1s to trigger your skills and draw 1 card for cycling. So sometimes you can draw that uses grade 1 to hopefully draw a trigger if you need more shield, I guess. Next up, Liafel, Drag Wizard Liafel. So I'm guessing the archetype for this for the new Shadow Paladin is probably Dragon Wizards in a way. So his skill is GB1. Activate GB1 once per turn. Soul Blast 1 and choose one of your rearguards in the same column of this unit and retire it, and you can draw 1 card. So great, because there are some cards in your deck which get triggered when you get retired. So you can use this to summon some of your combos and draw 1 free card. Pretty awesome. Second ability is Ritual 3. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, this unit gets 2k power. So as long as it's a Ritual 3, very easy to pull off, no GB. It is a 11k attacker. Pretty damn solid card to say. Next up, 2 copies of him. So basically it's our GB Interceptor. When GB1, when this card intercepts, it gains a 10k shield. So it's a 15k shield when it intercepts. Pretty basic for your trial deck stuff. Next up, grade 1s. 4 of these. Alright, this is these are one of the cards that gains effect when you get retired. Sorry, this card retires stuff as well. Ritual 3. When this card is placed on the rearguard circle from your deck, this unit gets a 2k power until end of turn. So you could pull off like, I mean, if you decide to mix this card in your Aura Gazer deck, you can like strike, summon this guy, and he gets a 2k power, just like that. Pretty damn easy. Ritual 3 is just perfect. Second ability is rearguard skill, Auto. At the end of the battle that this card is boosted, so when this card boosts, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1 and choose one of your other rearguards in the same color as this unit. So basically you're going to retire the front row grade 2 or grade 3. If you do, you can draw a card. So I guess you could cycle your stuff. Yeah. So because sometimes some grade 2s or grade 3s might be dead on the field and you want to replace them, great way, you can draw a card when you do that as well. So that's pretty nice. 3 copies of this. So basically this Meow is like the 10k booster. You say plus 4k plus 4k. Yeah, so basically it's a GB1 booster. So next up we have 4 copies of her. When this in Ritual 3, when she's placed on the rearguard circle, it gains a 3k power. Select one other unit, gets a 3k power. Pretty nice. I love her art. Looks like a Bermuda Triangle card. 4 perfect cards. Very nice. If you're starting up, getting 1 Trodic seems pretty cool, but I'll get 2 because you'll need to max out Luard. He's a great card. And finally, it's starter. Drag Prince Root. Auto GB1, Counter Blast 1 and place this unit into your soul. When this unit is retired from your rearguard circle for the cost of an effect of your card, you may pay the cost of Counter Blast 1. If you do, select one of your units and gets 5k power until end of turn. So basically, you use him. You can use cards like these to retire him early game, and you can get that plus 5k. Yeah. So for trigger lineup, we have 4 crits, 2 draws, 4 stands, 4 heals, and 2 more draws. So we have How Owl, reprint of How Owl, very good card. Activate, place this card into your soul and choose one of your units, gives us 3k power. Definitely for that soul feeling if you're playing Sword Breakers. And it's just a very, very good draw trigger in general. And finally you have cards like these. Damage counter, and we do not get the trigger, so unfortunately for us. So let's check out what other contents they have given. So the first guide is still pretty much the same, just that this time it is a smaller guide instead. So there's some stuff from the booster box which I'm going to be opening later. So be sure to check out click on the annotation here to watch the booster box opening of BT09, GBT09, yeah. So there's some stuff that you want to get from the booster set. So for example, this new stride here to upgrade your deck. That's pretty cool because I'll probably be doing a deck profile on this, since my friend Wei probably has a deck on it. He's gonna make a deck on this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my booster box opening. Please add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Peace out and love you guys. Rawr.